YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host TKK and we are back with another video, guys. Good morning. And if it's evening time where you're at, I'm sorry, but it's morning time. It's bright and early. It's about 8:39 a.m. Eastern time where I'm at, and I'm filming this. And I just concluded having some great conversations with a few different subscribers on my video that I posted last night, expressing my excitement about the LG G3 MLA OLED that's going to be coming in a month or two. I'm really excited about that, guys. Check that video out. Sound off in the comments so we can discuss it. But I had a conversation with a regular subscriber who does regular with different YouTubers and content creators here on this website. And that's Michael Foster. We were actually talking about the Panasonic. Where Mike lives, he lives in a place where the Panasonic OLEDs specifically are going to be common TVs. Those are not options in the United States. So I can't speak intelligently about the image processing and the quality and latency of input lag and things of that sort. But I enjoy talking to him and others, you know, and watching people like Vincent who have access to those TVs. It's unique, honestly, to say the least. I wish that we could get them, but, you know, to be honest with you, when I look into all of the features of those TVs, though, they are superb in a picture reference perspective when it comes down to watching physical media. There's a lot of different things that they are missing. So after researching and talking to Mike, I see that the MLA for that TV, or the model specifically, is MZ2000, I believe. It's going to be their 2023 Wide OLED, their flagship TV. Is going to come in 55 and 65 class with MLA, with them not having a 77 option to have that. Unlike LG with the Gallery 3 that's going to be dropping this year that we talked about yesterday, 55, 65, 77. All are going to have MLA technology with them, leaving the 83 out, which there's been some uniformity and consistencies with 83 inches. And, you know, that made me think about what I wanted to talk about today. And that's my TV, my sweet spot, my Samsung S95C with my beautiful clip setup. I've had many guys tell me I need to get better speakers, but these are great, guys. It's a great upgrade from what I had. But anyway, you know, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, my seating arrangement, you know, because size is king. Do you not agree? I think that's going to be the talking point of today's video. You know, how big does a TV need to be for you to really, really enjoy it? And so, like always, I'm going to take you on this personal trip with us talking about my own personal space and reviewing this TV in a different light. We're not really talking about quality, but overall how you can make a decision in what TV is going to be best for you. So camera is in the sweet spot. That's where I sit. It's about 14, 15 feet away. Now, I know a lot of people are like, man, that's really far for a 77 inch, you know, but there's a couple of different things and pieces of science that go into the decision of buying a TV. So the first thing is that the 77 inch C1 was my first TV that was larger than a 65 inch. And it wasn't really until I got this house that I decided, like, you know what, the way that I have things aligned, I need a bigger TV. I had a different furniture layout and the 65 was just too far. I knew that the seat right there had to be the seat that I wanted to be center mass, because the audio, you know, I just wanted to be in the middle of the audio. And then the picture quality, I just wanted to be front and center with that. I wanted to just be able to have the best space in the house. So as you can see with my seating, all of my chairs do recline, right? So they all kind of roll back with me having this ability to, you know, kind of sit and relax. So we got 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chair, 4 chair, 5 chairs. So essentially 5 chairs. And with an OLED, if you don't know, one of the key ingredients to its success is that the viewing angles are going to be pretty damn consistent. You know, you're going to be able to watch this TV from realistic angles and not drop off a picture. Now, you know, I see some people trying to simulate as if you were sitting right here. You can't see TV right here, guys. And, you know, obviously with LED TVs, the closer off to the side you get, the more blooming you see, the more those colors start to wash out, you know, and so forth. But, you know, in the realistic spacing, like where I was, and by the way, my seats are wide, as you can see. It's a very wide couch, goes about that far out. So I have a lot of room to be able to be comfortable there. But even if I decided to sit over here, I still got a great space. Granted, the center isn't right in front of me, like in my sweet spot. Hence, it's my sweet spot. I still get an amazing picture, and I can relax, and I can do the same thing if I was here too, right? So every seat is not going to be so far away. Obviously, that would be the closest, but you're not getting that center space that, you know, I wanted to target. So every seating arrangement and distance is going to come down to a couple of different things. Number one, realism. This is not a theater room. This is a living room. And I have people that live in this room. And by it being a living room, we're talking about like just day-to-day enjoyment. So we have audio, we've got consoles, we've got VR. There's just space for me to enjoy my loved ones. Work hard, get blessings, enjoy those blessings with the ones you love. And that's how you get a living room. In fact, let me bring some people in here real quick. All right, man, we're actually checking out my video from a couple of days ago, speaking about my truth about this TV, about the OLED, right? And I brought a couple of actors and actresses, if you will, in here. We got two of my kids. I got a lot of kids. My son, KJ, and this is my daughter, Celeste. So, you know, again, having people in the space of being able to be comfortable. What's so funny? It's what a living space is all about, man. You know, this is what it is, right? Everything's not going to come down to being about me. So, you know, as I'm sitting here, you know, there's a couple of different things that I want to discuss. Number one is that, you know, I can enjoy the picture quality, and I can tell the differences sitting right here from if I'm watching 4K content or 1080p content. Content that's going to be in QHD if I'm gaming. Obviously, there's nothing to really watch in QHD unless you're going to be playing video games. That's the only real reason that you would, you know, want to use QHD. But it's another option for this TV, which also brings me to not wanting to choose the Sony. The Sony doesn't do the QHD gaming for PC the same as the LG and the Samsung does. And so it's a missed opportunity for it. You know, so a part of my decision was, you know, holistically just everything, how well it all plays in for the grand scheme of things as to me being comfortable and being able to enjoy. Now, for those that feel like, hey, you know, the distance in which I'm sitting, my exact measurements were from where the TV screen is to my eyes if I'm sitting right here. Yeah, I'm about 15 feet. And I mean, guys, it's very enjoyable for me. You know, I sit here like a damn king that I am, and I just enjoy myself. Got a nice wide couch. Sometimes one of these little boogers, they come over here, they'll get right here and be in my arm, and we're just chilling, watching some content. Now, if I was really thirsty for that science behind, you know, the spacing, I could very much so pull my couch a little bit forward. The reason this doesn't work for me is because I want everybody to be comfortable. So once I recline there, I can't recline here, guys. And so it literally mutilates, you know, the center of what this room is supposed to be. So while, yes, I am closer and it is a much more immersive picture, coming up that extra 3-4 feet in distance, getting my sweet spot closer, but it takes away, you know, what I can do. And without me being overly dramatic, if I recline here, you can't recline there. So you guys have to kind of pick and choose your poison. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of opinions on YouTube always. People are always going to try to tell you what's better for you, what brand does this, what brand does that. But I enjoy people like Michael Foster, and I'll reference his name again because we can always have a dialogue, and there's always an understanding of, hey, you know, you got to go what's best for you. If I'm a gamer and I want size and I want the latest technology, the S95C gives it to me. It gives me everything. It's why I'm pretty confident that it's going to be the overall best TV of this year. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace, God bless, and as I always say, max love.